You're on autopilot with your transactions, and typically that is my preferred method of investing or taking money out of a portfolio. But is it the best thing to do in this recessionary period? Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Being humans and with our human tendencies, we tend to self-thwart our goals that we have. We set an intention, but then when it actually comes to carrying out the practice, it's hard to follow through. And that's why I often like to put our investments on autopilot so that we can accomplish the things that we want to do without much thought or effort. So in this video, we're going to be talking about your automated investments and what to do right now. This channel is the Happiness IRA, and we talk about all things retirement related and how to get you where you need to be so that retirement is easier for you to come by. First, let's talk about contributions into retirement accounts. Let's say that you're in the accumulator side of life and you are trying to max out your Roth IRA. You're trying to save $500 a month and put it into that Roth IRA every single month so that you have the full contribution of $6,000 by the end of the year. In theory, right now you've put in about $1,500, which leaves about $4,500 left that you can contribute for 2020. One suggestion might be if you have the cash on hand, the market has come down a substantial amount. You don't know how long it's going to be down, but maybe the time is ripe and you can put that money in right away. Or some people like to hedge their bet and not market time. $2,250 now and then $2,250 a couple of weeks from now. That way, if the market continues to drop, they're even buying in at a lower rate in a couple of weeks. If this is something that you are planning to do, please remember to preserve that emergency fund that you have, those 3 to 6 months of living expenses. That money should not be tapped into in order to make this Roth IRA contribution. So now let's talk about being in the distribution side of investments. So you're retired and you've started taking money out of your IRA on a monthly basis. Maybe that's for your required minimum distribution because you are now over age 72 and a half, or because you're just in retirement and you've been counting on your portfolio to provide that monthly income. Generally accepted principles for investments are that you should not be taking more than 4% from your portfolio in any given year during retirement so that you can preserve the balance of it long term. Let's put some numbers to it so you can look at that and understand what I'm talking about. Let's say, for example, you have a $300,000 portfolio and you are using the 4% rule and only taking $1,000 a month. That's in line with what you can be doing. However, when the market drops by 25% and your automated distribution doesn't adjust for the market drop, your 4% withdrawal has now become a 5.3% withdrawal. It's because you're taking more from the principal than was accounted for in the past, and it hasn't been adjusted for the new balance. And while this might not make a huge impact in a 2-month time period, suspended over many months, this really does draw down your portfolio substantially. So there you go, a few quick tips for your automated investments so that you can snag a little more alpha. Has your advisor been talking to you about your investments during this time period? If not, and you'd like to have a conversation, don't forget to stop by my website and request a meeting. I'd love to have a conversation with you and talk about some forward momentum activities that you can be doing in this down market so that you can achieve the goals that you have long term. And remember, we humans are nimble. We are resilient, and this recession ain't got nothing on us. We are going to survive and we will thrive. And so until next time, you take care.